this first workout, one of the main things we're going to be paying attention to is breathing. Tai Chi has a certain breathing pattern along with the movements, as well as Pilates. Pilates, it's very important to be doing the breathing, even though it feels awkward. It may feel opposite of what you want to do, but that's part of the workout too. So we're going to focus on breathing, as well as this workout gives you kind of an introduction to the flow of what the rest of all 8 workouts will give you. All right, so the first part is, this is the Tai Chi warm-up. First thing we're going to do is talk about grounding. Grounding is feeling you're grounded in your life, against the floor, against everything. So just take a breath and let it out. For this, we lift our leg and get them hip width apart. Take a breath, just kind of let your arms relax in and out. This is your grounded position. This is the warm-up, just taking 2 breaths. This is the warm-up for this workout. The first thing we're going to work on is crunches. With Pilates, when we do them, we exhale as we're coming up, sinking our belly button down to the ground. So that will look like this. I'm focusing on my abs. So the first one, I'm going to put my hands on my abs. And what it's going to look like is I'll inhale and exhale up. Now, and inhale down. 2 other positions I can do it in. I can support my head. Same thing. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale down. The other one is I can have my hands here. I'm still focusing here. And that would go inhale. Exhale up. Inhale down. Now we are going to do 7 of them in a row. Here we go. All right, ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Exhale and down. The next thing we're going to do is the 100. So I'm going to curl up. Exhale. Now from this position, I'm looking down my legs and I'm going to pump my arms like this. And I'm going to inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And exhale down. All right, at this point, it may help. A good stretch, if you need it, is just reach your arms up and then bring it back. Next, we're going to work on hip tilt. So eventually we're going to roll up into a bridge, but all we're going to do is take your hips and tip them up. It's a small motion. You will barely see it. I just put my hands there so you can see the motion. I can also put my hands here. I'm rolling my hips just up to here and then back down. I'm going to exhale when they're going up and inhale when they're going down. Now we're going to try 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And hands down. You can do one extra ab stretch if you'd like. And that's our Pilates. The best workouts give the participant a choice and a goal, because if you are just working out and someone has a goal, the person who has the goal tends to get twice as much out of the workout as the person who is just working out. I'm going to introduce in the first 3 workouts, I'm going to introduce the 5 choices for your goal. And then from then on, it will just say choice, and you will get to pick what you're going to do, including in other workouts of my workouts, it will say choice, and you can pick this or one of the other things that I have introduced. So for this one, you just need a regular towel and a door. This one this is the steps towards pull-ups. I always think pull-ups are kind of cool. I don't have the arm strength to do it, so I thought that this one would be a fun one to do. So you take the towel and you wrap it around and hold. So ideally, first you start straight and then just pull yourself in and let yourself go back. Forward and back. Then you take a little bit step forward and back, and forward and back, and a little bit more. Eventually, you want your foot right here. And then forward and back, and forward and back. That gets your arm strength for those pull-ups. Start with 1 or 2, or you can do our 7 as we were doing elsewhere. But this is the first of your choices. In this yoga piece, we are going to do 2 exercises that will lead in the end to a modified sun salutations. So what we're going to do is we're starting on our knees. You can put towels under your knees if you'd like, or double up your mat. Either way, I took my towels that I was using from before, and we're just going to do there's 2 exercises. The first one is we're going to bring our arms up and then down to our heart. From here, we are going to reach out forward and go into child's pose. Exhale, release everything, go back up on our knees, and bring our arms up and to our heart. And that's our first 2 pieces of yoga. This is your goal 2. These are leg darts. They strengthen your legs as well as give you a really good stretch. So if you start out, bring your knees in. And what we're going to do is put our hands, our inside hand on our knee, our outside hand on our ankle. Put the other leg down. You can bring it up. It can be here, wherever it feels comfortable. The lower you go, the more ab workout you'll get. And exhale, 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 exhale. And that's our goal 2. And now we're going to end with a cool down. We're going to start with the standing arms. Standing arms, your arms are going to go up, open, clasp behind, and stretch out those shoulders. Release, cross one arm in front. Take a breath. Cross the other arm in front. Take a breath. Now up, open, clasp behind. One more time, get those shoulders. And now reach behind, grab your elbow and pat yourself on the back. Release, grab the other elbow. Release, step forward. Both toes are facing the same way. And bend over your first leg, your front leg, and feel that stretch. Now we're going to shift our weight to between our legs, bend both knees and sink down between. You're going to feel this stretch on the front side of your back leg. And then from here, we're going to turn our leg out a little bit, bring our weight to our back leg, and bend forward. You're going to feel the stretch down here. And now we're going to switch legs. Same thing, start with both toes facing the same way. This time, that one's straight, and we're going over our front leg. Go to the center, sink down between the two. Last one, turn it out and bend forward. Now we're going to do the star lunge. Take that foot forward again. Start with your lunge. You can have your knee down for the lunge, or you can go up. I will demo it with the knee. Both hands here, and reach up for your star. Put your hands down, bring your leg back, cat and cow. Curl your back up like a cat, and then bring it down. Now bring your other leg up into that lunge, and star the other way. Bring your hand down. Child's pose. Take a big breath. Now onto our back. Leg darts is what I do after a run. That's what stretches out my legs after a run. So we're going to do one more leg, each of that. One leg up, put it down, stretch the other leg up, put it down. Now we're going to do a crisscross stretch just to get a really good stretch. So we're going to put this leg, cross this one over, and then grab with this hand on the other wrist. And then we're just going to reach our toes and our fingers all the way up, feeling that stretch all the way down the body. And relax. Now do it the other way. So it's this leg, this leg crosses, and this arm grabs, and really reach. Now just bring your arms down by your sides. Take a deep breath. Let your body just sink into the floor, starting at your toes, all the way to your head, and use your phrase for today, for this week, this session, is kind curiosity. How could we add more kind curiosity into my life instead of blame and shame?